State House in Lansing, Michigan lawmakers discuss possible gun reform changes. Down the road at Michigan State, the immediate focus is on security changes. And less than 70 miles away in Ann Arbor, University of Michigan researchers do their part to prevent another deadly mass shooting.
There are a lot of families and people across the United States, if you start to talk about this issue, they know somebody who's been killed or injured with firearms.
Dr. Patrick Carter is co-director of the Institute of Firearm Injury Prevention at U of M. More than 18 months ago, the university invested money to address gun deaths, which soared to a record 48,000 plus in 2021, and gun-related injuries, which 7 out of every 10 are from firearm assaults, according to the CDC. The Institute, which works out of the Alexander G. Ruthven building, pulls experts from all over campus to solve a serious public health problem. The program covers a range of issues from gun violence between persons to mass shootings.
So when we think about the solutions to these types of problems, including mass violence, including these horrific large-scale events, we need to think about how we approach this in a solution way that focuses on reducing harm and injury.
Although the Institute is in its infancy, it's been around for 2 local deadly mass shootings which made national headlines. Oxford High School in November 2021 and Michigan State University last month. Dr. Carter says instead of doing active shooter drills and adding school resource officers, which can re-traumatize the people involved, they're working with students and educators.
For example, they're working with schools on how do you adapt or change school climate so that we can reduce incidents of bullying and violence that leads and escalates to lethal violence that involves firearms.
But as we've seen time and time again, finding solutions can be polarizing. Dr. Patrick Carter, a trained emergency physician, says life-saving solutions are possible. He drew a parallel with his work to lower deadly car crashes without taking cars off the road. Carter believes gun violence can be reduced without removing guns. In Ann Arbor, Brandon Hudson, Fox 2 News.